Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages. It is time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Aus. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is Sunday here in Adelaide, Australia, and we are kicking off the Wizard of Aus. This is our main save for Football Manager 2023, which began right here in Adelaide with Adelaide United. We won the A-League finals and we won the Australian version of the FA Cup. Next on the hit list was South Korea. We set off to conquer them. Never managed there before. We won K-League 2, K-League 1, the Asian Champions League, and the big one, the Korean FA Cup. It was awesome. Next up on the Wizard of Aus tour was Palermo FC in Italy. We didn't win anything because there was no money, but we had some great players. We had a great time, but it was time, speaking of time, to jet off to Germany with Arminia Bielefeld. We got promoted to the Bundesliga, a couple of German Cup finals, a Europa League final, and the UEFA Europa Conference League, again, the big one. And that was enough to get us a gig here at Newcastle United FC, the Magpies, up north in jolly old England in the Premier League. But the job's not done, not even close. The mission for the save was to get to Europe, which we've done, cross it off the list. Next up, win the European Champions League. That is the name of the game. That is what we're gunning for. That is what we're going to continue trying to accomplish tonight here on the Wizard of Aus. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, folks. Good to see you. See you good. It's awesome. I don't want to mess around too much. I kind of want to dive in. We've got a game coming up against West Bromwich Albion. They've got a bird on their badge with some stuff. Let's have a look at what's been going on in the save, shall we? We lost to Tottenham. It was a bit sad. We played like rubbish. But we did draw with United though. We beat Norwich, we beat Everton, we lost to Arsenal, and we drew with Southampton. The rest of December, there's some winnable games in here. There's a couple of iffy ones like Man City and Chelsea. Hopefully we can get some results and do some damage and get ourselves higher up the table. We have dropped a little bit. We're as high as second at one point. And not that far off the top of the league, but we have fallen off the pace somewhat. We're 9 points behind Chelsea at the moment with a game in hand, so hopefully we can catch up a little bit. The other horrible thing that happened, let's have a look here, we'll just sort out this press conference in a minute. Hosh finally got a goal the other night, got injured, he's back now, and he's in form. If we have a look at his last few games, form, there we go. Boom, scored a goal there. Boom, scored a goal there. Boom, scored 2 goals there against Southampton, which we only drew. But he's back to his goal scoring ways, and as you can see, he was injured, but thankfully that happened right before an international break. Didn't play in the United game, did play against Tottenham, but we were all pretty ordinary against Tottenham. So Hosh is back finally, and he's scoring goals, so here's hoping that continues, which I'm sure I've already said at least a couple of times. I don't know. Anyway, Man City are playing Wolves. Come on, Wolves, do us a favour, beat these clowns. That would be great. I hope everyone's had a great weekend or end of week or whatever it might be. It was my daughter's birthday on Friday. Little Gracie, love you. Yeah, went out yesterday, did a little bit of shopping, got a new picture. You can kind of see it in the background right there. Big Deadpool picture. Haven't hung it on the wall yet. Still trying to find the right spot, but we're working on it. It's going to be great. I'm thinking it's going to go up there somewhere. You probably won't be able to see it on stream when it's mounted, but I'm thinking that's where it's going to go, and I might move my little bookshelfy thing back a bit. Trying to figure it out. Also, lights on my television are dead. My LEDs on the back of it, they're dying a very slow death, and I need to replace them. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a 2-meter Wi-Fi LED strip? Not as easy as you think, and not for a decent price. For some reason, I can get 10 meters of LED strip for $29 here in Australia, but for 2 meters, they want to charge me $39. I know maths is hard, but it's not that hard. I'm not sure how that works or how that is justified. Regardless, we are about to play a football game against West Brom, and hopefully we can win it, get back to winning ways, and do the winning thing. Everyone wants us to win. I want us to win. You want us to win. Let's go do that. It'll be great. Who's doing what on loan? Fogden's played well. Oliveira scored a goal. Nunez scored a goal. Or set up a goal, I should say. Excellent stuff. Petrosque is showing pleasing progress. I agree. These guys could send me an email. And we're probably going to need to sell a couple of players in January because we still need to fix the finances up. Draw for the FA Cup. We're skipping that because it's boring. With the new draw TV presentation, either Walsall or Bradford City will play us in the FA Cup. Good to know. We should be able to navigate our way through there. I have rotated the team really heavily for this one. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the bum, but we'll find out. Let's go. We're giving it a shot regardless. I have got Petrosque and Delabasic on the wrong sides. I've just noticed. That could be a problem. But we're going to find out. Have to win our home games. No excuses. Let's go. We're just diving straight in. We're playing a game. It's great. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for the intro. I don't want to run the intro video for as long as I've been running it. I like just doing it. So we'll see what's going on there. And I had a couple of things I was going to play with this weekend, just presentation wise. Didn't get around to it. It's pretty lazy, all told. So yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. We haven't scored a goal yet, and I don't care for it. I'm going to demand more. Demand more! We've had a shot. So it seems we're lacking a little bit of oomph. A little bit of out of midfield. Do we go attacking? Because these guys seem pretty content to sit back. Oh, here we go. Hoss with a free kick. Come on, put it in. Keep your record going. Score it. Nope. Nope. Straight in the wall. Or wherever it went. Regardless, it wasn't ideal. There's a ball in. There's a header. It's hit the woodwork. We've now had 5 shots. All the momentum's with us. I'm going to go attacking for the last 5 minutes. Last 4 minutes. Whatever it turns out being. And we haven't scored. I'm not going to rev them up and say you've been doing super well, because we haven't been. Where are we lacking? Hey! Hodge has scored! First goal of the stream, finally, after half time. Took us another 10 minutes, but Hosh has got himself on the scoreboard after being pretty ordinary, has to be said. He was on a 6.4 before that goal. That should bump him up back over a 7. So that's, you know, something. Still playing with a positive instruction here as Werner lays it back to guitar string man, to Dario himself. Delabasic now from the keeper, up to Gill. Barley is playing it across, looking for Hosh, no joy. There's Vern, looking for Hosh, no joy. Norwich have the football back and have found some space, which I don't care for at all, it has to be said. But we won it back. Dario to Trosco, back up to Gill, back out to Dario. We're just knocking it about, but I'd like a little bit of forward momentum. We do play a control possession system, which leads to, you know, some boring stuff like that. But here's Hosh. He's in again. Cheeky shot. He's got to. That's his 14th goal of the season before Christmas. I'm celebrating with trumpets because I love having him back in the team. And I love him being back in form. It is great. I don't think he's even fully fit again yet. He has made a great run there. Beat that defender, caught him off-footed, flat-footed, whatever you want to call it. The feet were doing a thing We're going to sub Petrosco. He's tired. Throw Grey on for him. Swap these guys over. Yep. Gil can have a rest. I'll put on Horak. And that will do for now. The 2 goals are good. I'm pretty damn happy with the way things are going. And let's up Varley, because he's not had a great game. Saka can come on for him. Cars come on there. Delabassis can just play on. And swap these over. Bailey can have a run. This film's been pretty ordinary. Come on, let's go attacking. Get Hodge's hat trick. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, hasn't happened. Ah, disappointing. But it's a win! First game of the stream. That is a victory. And I'm a happy man. Straight back into winning ways, which is exactly what we wanted. After a disappointing outing against Tottenham. And, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's not enough to move us up the table. In fact, we dropped down to 5th. We've just had to pay United £8.5 million. Attend the press conference, get that out of the way. So, we've contributed to the club debt. His host has now scored enough goals. Everybody's getting a day's rest. Training, rest, for a day. There you go. Next match is against Wolves. Arrest Delabasic. Actually, no, I'm not. That's crazy talk. Get in there, you cheeky little monkey. Yeah, see how everyone else pulls up for the next game. So just outside those European spots. But we've still got a bit of breathing room down to 8th, which is good. That's what we're looking to extend. That, and I kind of want to get 40 points so we don't have to stress about being relegated. Which we shouldn't be. At all. But it's about time we got a result against a team that we're supposed to beat. Because we didn't do that well at all last season, and we've struggled a little bit so far this season as well. You go play 45 minutes. You go play 90. You go play 90. We did dominate that game. But, oh, yes. Hope he maintains his form. He's not far off top scorer in the league. He's up there for Man of the Match awards. Costa's up there for clean sheets, which is lovely. So, you know, we're mixing it. We've got some good players. We just need more good players. Next season we'll be looking at upgrade, depending on where we wind up and whether or not we pass FFP. Which is a little bit iffy, as things stand. Oh, hello. Does your contract expire? It's not true. Not for me, not for you. Here's one we could look at signing on a 1-2 year deal. He's 32, but will probably be replacing Saka next season. I don't think I'll be re-signing him at 34 years old, and he's been declining, so we're also going to need a new goalkeeper. So it's going to be goalkeeper and probably another defensive midfielder. But maybe not, because we'll get what's-his-face back from loan. So we'll see. Can't make too many plans. We've got to qualify for Europe, though. We need that money budgeted to get us out of the hole. We are losing Christensen as well. He's moving on. He'll be leaving and joining Inter for 3.3 million. Or 3.9 million, I should say. We've got no money to spend in January, which is why we need to sell. Not because we desperately need any transfers, because I don't think we do. But yeah, I think, even though quite often I will say, hey, budget issues, sounds like a board problem, which they are, I don't want to be in massive debt at the end of the season, because that's going to seriously hinder our ability to bring in any new players. Our goalkeeper's getting old. He's going to need to be replaced. Saka needs to be replaced. Asprilla is on his last legs. He needs to be replaced. Bali's 21, Wayne's 22. So they've got scope to improve. We do need to play them more. I'm going to play Allegro again, I think. We are paying Dario 425 grand a week. Why are we paying him that much money? We've got some ridiculous contracts that I've never bothered noticing before. Yikes. Hey, Brandon, good to see you. We're just gearing up for the Wolves game. They're in 18th place. We're in 5th. Oh, strikers in the youth intake. Yes. Del Bassett's Brazil with a cold. Send him home so it doesn't spread to the rest of the team. I guess that means Guay is going to be on the bench. Well, let's hope we haven't completely bought this team selection. I've been good, Brandon. Worked hard last week. I've had a crazy weekend. We didn't stream yesterday because couldn't be bothered. Had a super lazy day, which is what the weekends are for. But I went out shopping and stuff a little bit later in the day than I planned, and then the weather turned, and it was just one of those nights where it was really flat. So I finished off doing another run through The Expanse. It's a great show, except for last season. But yeah, so now I'm out of shows. I've got to find something to watch and do a run through. First world problems. But I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It's going to be great. You go out and play 90 minutes. You go out and play 90 minutes. You go out and play 60 minutes. You will go play 90 minutes. Lazy this weekend watching F1. Nice one. It's my football manager time. It is time. I've been pondering a new graphics card. I've nearly pulled the trigger on that today. Didn't do it. I've also been pondering a new television. Nearly pulled the trigger on that today and didn't do it. Been very indecisive. It's big purchases. I don't rush into anything. I rush into buying guitars all the time. Everything else, nope. You're a right footer and Gil is either, if I remember correctly. Yes, so that works. Alright, that's what we're going with. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the bum. Hey, Lewis Jameson says hello. Good to have you in. Welcome to the Wizard of Aus, sir. We owe wolves. Why do we owe wolves? We should never have lost to wolves. If we did, it's ridiculous. Let's go out and avenge ourselves. And destroy them. Smash their faces off. Talking about buying things, playing by a broken and damaged classic card restore. I mean, that'll be a nice project. I like it. I just realised something's not working. Give me one sec, folks. I just need to check something out. I'll be right back. Apologies, folks. There we go. We're back now. That was weird. My overlay thingies said Hang on. That guy there. And the guy down the bottom. Weren't working. So I had to fix it up because I'm crazy like that. So we've had our stream hiccup for the night. Yay! We've got great content for Lewis Jamison to walk in on. It is still on, and it's too loud, isn't it? There we go. 2 stream hiccups for the night. Beautiful stuff. Let's play the game. Good Lord. Here's Saka, having a run. Is he going to lose the football? What time is it down under? It is 9:11 p.m. here. It was earlier than that, but obviously I was just messing around with overlays for a few too many minutes. Oh, Espria with a good shot. It's gone high and wide and handsome. So encourage the lads, we're away from home. So yeah, it's Sunday evening. 9 o'clock at night. And this is the pre-bedtime stream. It was going to be a daytime stream. But again, it's the weekend. I got lazy. I was going to kick the stream off at like 10 a.m. today. Horsh has scored, but we're going to wait for confirmation because I think he might have been offside there. Waiting for the VAR. Just waiting for the VAR. Always, yeah, I thought so. Still sucks. But he did look a fair way forward when that ball came through. Yeah, Bart Kovacic just hanging on to it for way too long. Good strike though. Beat the keeper. Promising signs. We're winning the possession battle. I'm going to encourage one more time. And if we don't score, I'm going to demand more. Come on now. They're kicking it out. 8. Saka collects, plays it up to Horsh. He does really well with 2 defenders right up his buttski. And there's Patino, his 4th goal of the season. Give him trumpet because we took the lead. Yes! Goalie, ole, ole. That work from Horsh there created that goal. That was really well done. And Panicardis through to Patino, the right back and right midfielder, combining with the striker. And there we go. Is NUFC permanent home? It depends. The goal of the save is to win the Champions League. We started in Australia with Adelaide United. We've been to South Korea with John Yam Dragons. We've been to Italy with Palermo. We've been to Germany with Arminia Bielefeld, and now we're in England with Newcastle. So if we get stuck, or if it doesn't look like we're ever going to win Champions League here, we may look to move to a bigger club. But so far, promising signs. We only finished, we finished 9th last season and missed out on a spot in the Conference League on goal difference, but we had a We're back, kids. I got disconnected. That was unpleasant. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. That hasn't happened in ages. But I just restarted OBS, so hopefully it behaves itself. It's still half time. We haven't done anything. You haven't missed out. Well done on controlling possession. That'll do. Let's get back into the game. Apologies for the disruption, folks. What the ever-living hecky did you do? Keep the football, lads. Here's Bartkowiak. Hopefully he doesn't do something stupid, because I don't trust the man. Sack has been absolutely leveled by this clown. Holy crap, that was a nasty challenge. Wowzers. And that guy's been sent off, rightly so. Sack now takes a free kick. But we now have a one-man advantage, and we are absolutely going to press that. And we're going to make a couple of changes, because some of these guys have been flat as. Spree's coming off. Bailey's coming on for Allegre. Horak's coming on there. Some fresh legs. Let's go. Still only one goal to the good, which I don't like. Werner, back to Panikadis. Looking for Werner again. Find him. He's into the area. He's ridden that challenge and shoots as Werner shoots, which is not super well. He's taking a free kick. We've headed that just wide. Panikadis. Silver's tied. Coutinho's tied, but TS. I'm taking Hoss off. Throwing Barracliff on. Just drop back to positive. No need to push, we're getting a result. I am going to demand more though, because I'm not happy with this one goal against 10 men crap. I mean, they're playing super defensive, so there is that. Disappointing. And for Hodge not to score, he just scored in like 4 consecutive games. Panikadis had a great game, no? Anyone else over 7-4? Yep, Coutinho scored the winner. And there we go. 2 wins in a row, kids. Even with a broken stream. I don't even know when it froze. But I know it froze with me having a very, very stupid look on my face. Which is disappointing, to say the least. Okay. That... I mean, granted, everyone else has got a game in hand on us, but that puts us back up in a second. So if a couple of results go our way, could be looking good. We've got Manchester City next, who are all the way down in 10th place for some reason, which is a little bit scary. Because that might make them angry. And you wouldn't like them when they're angry. Breaking up day off. Well, nearly everybody. There's no point scouting them, kids. We can't sign anybody. Dropped to 3rd because Arsenal won, I suspect. Yes. Disappointed. Just need some other results to go our way. Hey, lose Tottenham, lose United. If they both lose, we're in good suit. Yep, 2036 here. We are far off in the future. I've got a 34-year-old Bukayo Saka playing on the left wing. On and off. He's not our go-to. He's only here for 1 season, and then we're going to let him go. But we pried him away from Arsenal for not much money, 7.5 million, I think. Grankwald didn't have a great time. memory serves, we'll just have a quick check. Let's haven't looked in on him in a while. He's wound up at Adelaide United, back where we started the save. So he went to Newcastle, 62 appearances, 6 goals. Then went to Lorient. And then to wind down his career, he's wound up back in the A-League. Back where it all began. Look at that. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm at Newcastle United. Yeah, so went on loan to Stoke. I had a pretty good season. Went on loan to Dusseldorf. Didn't have a great season. Had a decent time at Lorient. Got released. And now back to Australia. Am I an Adelaide fan? No. We just started our save there. So I do a Wizard of Aus, start in Australia and try to work our way up and win the European Champions League. So far we've won the Asian Champions League and a bunch of domestic trophies. We've won the Asian Champions League and we've won the Europa Conference League, but haven't won the big one yet. And we've had a couple of Europa League finals, but we've been... We'll have a look. I don't want to run the intro again because we just had a strange disconnection, so I'm trying to behave myself. So club history, started at Adelaide, we were there for 2 seasons. They went to Jeonnam Dragons in South Korea, which was awesome. Palermo in Italy, not awesome, got stuck in Serie B. Arminia Bielefeld in Germany, promotion to the Bundesliga, a couple of German Cup finals, a Europa League final, it was great. And now we find ourselves at Newcastle. So yeah, been going all right. So really, the only way we can upgrade from here is to go to one of the big clubs somewhere. Not that Newcastle aren't a big club, because they absolutely are. We've got to face City next, who are still 10th in the Prem. With an aging Erling Haaland, who still scores all the goals. Damn it, everybody, we didn't want to win one. Tottenham won at the death against Chelsea, but Chelsea lost, so that's nice. Villa beat Southampton, United beat Norwich, yeah. And Liverpool beat the City, which leaves City in 10th place. Nice. Nice. Surely create an affiliate club with Newcastle Jets. No! No affiliate clubs. They're rubbish. Never, ever, ever. Maybe if we were like way down in the doldrums. Not the doldrums, but if we're playing like lower league, maybe. But not at this level. Just doesn't happen. Viker is having a great time at Leverkusen. Look at this kid light up the Bundesliga, will you? 13 appearances, 3 goals, 6 in all competitions. Played 2 games for an 8.35 rating in the cart. Let me just hide my face for a second because you can't see what I'm looking at. Down here, this is what we're looking at. 8.35, 7.24 in the league. 7.2 in Europa League. This is what we sent him over there for. To do this stuff. Yes. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. He's going to come back and be great. He's our boy. He's just on loan. Got to get him back. We need to make sure this is our full strength squad. Which means I need... How long are you out for, Delabasic? You'll be fit again? Yeah. You'll be fine. And then we put Silva back on the bench. I've got to criticise Spree's form again. One player. Recent form. And his last game was what, a 6.5? Yeah. There we go. He's on notice. Cool, cool. You can make this junior affiliate and get first option on their players. Yeah, but they're in Australia and they're not producing any good players. It's the way it always goes. At this point in the save, anyone who's Australian and decent is going to come up through the youth structures over here. There won't be any real hidden gems. And we've seen that, like even when we left Adelaide United for South Korea, we went back and scouted the 2 or 3 players who were great for us at Adelaide United, and they weren't good enough to come over. And they wouldn't have been. They would have really struggled at that level. That being said, highest scoring striker we've had in the save was a 2.5 star Lee In-gyu for John Yam Dragons. 39 goals from 42 games in the season. Yeah. That, and the other thing with the affiliates is you can only ask the board for it, and then they'll give you the options when or if you do it. So odds on they'd be looking at lower league English clubs, not Australian teams. Cheers everybody, drink a cloak. This City game is scary. Delabasic has finished his leadership course. Lovely stuff. Do we rest Gil? I can't rest anybody for this game. I'm tempted to not start Aspria, but we need the experience. We want our experienced bodies on the pitch. And we can adjust from there if we have to. Come on, Fulham. Do me a solid, Fulham. You know you want to. Beat Manchester United. We're not asking for a lot. Get the job done. Come on. Come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. We don't know yet. Posh got smashed though. Ah, so did Bristol Rovers. Boo. We have drawn Bradford City. We're in League One. We had better bloody well navigate our way past them. Fulham beat United! Hey! Excellent stuff. Thanks, Fulham. Now I'm more worried about the City game because Fulham are right below. Damn it. Chelsea won. Liverpool won. And Tottenham drew. So that helps us. This, not so much. That, yes. I think. Was that? It doesn't help us at all. It's Carabao Cup. Shut up, DP. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a madman. Come on. We've won 2 in a row. Let's go undefeated through December. Mash everybody's face off. Especially while we're listening to Kmart Black Sabbath. Yeah! Yeah, I do trust Novakovic more. Yeah. Why would I swap them over? You're a right footer. His pace is declining, his dribbling is declining. He's doing alright. Maybe we'll try that. We'll put Werner out there. He's been in pretty good form. It's the worst that can happen. Actually, no, I hate that. Well, no, actually. Because if that doesn't work, then we can throw Sakura and play him on the right. And we've still got Varley to cover on the left. Or Barracliff to play on the right as well. Yeah. Yep, it's going to be fun. Everybody relax. Don't even trip. Daddario was the other change I wanted to make. Centre back's going to be a problem playing against Haaland. Because even at 35 years old now, in this universe, here on Earth 4, he's still Erling Haaland. And he still scores a stupid amount of goals, even though he's an old man. I wonder if he's still got that stupid long hair going on. Can't really tell in the match engine. You hear that, SI? You need to render Haaland's silly ponytail thing. He does look weird. He had his hair out when he scored that goal on the weekend. And he looked weird. If I can't criticise his football, I can criticise his hair. Oh, absolutely should be in the Colombian squad. They want to draw against City. In all honesty, I'd be fine with a draw. A draw would be great. A win would be amazing. But we are away, which is a problem. I could play Horak on the right too. But we're not going to. Hey, look at this. We've got a holy trinity in midfield. Gil, Coutinho, Bale. It's been a while since we've seen that. Cool. Our players are learning to play together. That is a good thing. Yes, we are City. Let's go now. Come on, guys. Get her done. Encourage straight away because we're away from home. Let's not do anything stupid or silly. Let's just keep it tight. Play our game. And do our jobs. Yeah. Yeah. We've done something silly and given it away cheaply. And we're not doing our jobs. This is the opposite of everything I wanted right there. That's what was happening. Come on now. Might just drop us back to balanced in a minute. I don't like the fact there's been like 3 attacking highlights for them straight away. We're already looking ropey as at the back. Football again. We're going it straight back to them again. Oh, nice work. Gill looking for an option. Finds Sprea. Plays it through to Bailey. He's got players in front of him. He could not thread it through. And now they're going to be looking to cut through us. Haaland's in the centre. That is a crap goal to concede. Don't like it. Just making some tweaks to the tactic. Try to stretch out the play a bit more because we're really struggling for possession. I'll berate them. Why? Again, what is going on? I'm not happy. Why the hell has he played that all the way back there? Madness. Spree's gone for an overhead kick and hit it into friggin' orbit, Harry Kane style. Oh, fantastic. If I'm going to make changes... Really didn't need Gil to get injured though. Spreer finds Hosh. He's got support if he can find it, sort of. It's Patino! Equaliser! Yes! 1-1. Change has paid off immediately. Spreer, it was a really good ball through to Hosh. Just a little bit of curve on it to take it around the defender. Hosh did super well to stop that. Spots his runner. He had 3 guys running in, to be fair. 4, actually. But got the equaliser. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Come on, gents, let's go. We're in with a chance here. Sort of, more or less. Not really. Got the football. We've made a couple of changes, so let's hope something works. Pingo's given that away cheaply, and he's got himself sent off! Why? You frickin' moron. Well, that's cost us the game. We're absolutely going to lose now, because we don't have enough about us to hang on in this scenario. They're going to find little pockets of space and then hit us on the break. Unless we do something ridiculous here, Hosh. He snuck it through. What a hero. We've taken the lead. My goodness, that was unexpected. Just all tangled here. I was having a sook and being miserable. And then Horak has taken a huge deflection off the defender. Keeper probably had that covered otherwise. But you know what? I don't care. We're onside. It was very, very tight. Let's not concede straight away, guys. Let's just not, hey? We will take that off. Praise the lads. Because you're doing well. We've still got a change we can make if we need to. Oh God. Oh God. Costa's got that covered. Let's drop Bailey back. There's Saka back there. Just try and give us a bit more cover in midfield. That's it, lads. Just waste all the time. Subs, damn it. Let's not do risky headers with Haaland lurking around, hey? This is going to go very wrong, very fast. I can feel it. Get it out of there! Ah! Launch it! No, here it comes. Here it comes. Because we're dicking around with it at the back and we absolutely shouldn't have been. Four minutes to hang on. We can't ride this out. We cannot do it. They're going to score because we're not pushing out. We're not challenging. We're being super lazy. And Vakovic has gone an own goal. Tried to header off the line and headed it into our own goal and thrown away 3 points. That's really disappointing. Annoying.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn girl. And my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014.
Puts us in fourth. Now with a 10-point gap back to West Ham in 8th, which is really important. The teams above us have got a game in hand. Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham. We would have been top of the table if not for Novakovic. Own goal was a killer. We were under so much pressure though. And I've got to criticise some players who were rubbish. Damn it, Gil's out for 3 weeks. We're down 2 midfielders. Bailey's suspended.
She knows that she drives him crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes him want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, cause I want her to. Oh yeah, running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool.
We are going into the next game with a very weak squad.
Everyone's taking their shot, showing all that they got, but they'll be missing the cut. I think she knows that she drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. It's the attention that we wish that we had. It's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool. But I want her to.
Not ideal. Own goal. I can't remember the last time we had an own goal. Real's going to take a hit. So we'll dodge it up. We'll go give out prezzies at a hospital and we'll go go-kart racing and everything will be fine. That's what we're going to do. Liverpool play United. That's massive. Everton needs to do us a favour against Chelsea. And Villa need to do us a favour against Arsenal. So let's see how this goes out. How lucky are we? Probably not lucky enough. Man, City has under the pump so much of that game. I really thought we could hold on, and if it hadn't been for that red card, we might have been with a shout. Alright. We'd rather Liverpool win than United, as dirty as I feel saying that. We want Bournemouth to beat Tottenham. We want Everton to beat Chelsea. I don't like our chances, but let's see what happens. Could have done without that injury and suspension before the bloody Chelsea game too, just quietly. Still simming, still simming, still simming. Well, that went the way we wanted it to. So we stay ahead of United. Tottenham drew with Bournemouth, which is huge for us. Chelsea smashed Everton though. And Arsenal haven't played yet. So, okay. So far, so good. Yeah, and it's Villa we want to beat Arsenal. I would absolutely take a draw against Chelsea. I have no problem with a draw, unless it was from another own goal. Oh, excuse me. A win would be amazing because it could send us top of the bloody league, but yeah, that's a really good result for us. And it hurts their goal difference too. So yes. Yes. Come on, Villa. We don't really want you winning because you close the gap to us. Come Come on, Villa. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't believe in them at all. Come on, Villa. A draw. A draw's good. A draw's really good. But us, and we're still 7 points clear back to West Ham. We still have a game in hand. That's annoying. But even if we assume they win their game in hand, still a 7 point gap to Villa and 9 points back to Southampton. So, yeah. I need to stop looking at Chelsea going, oh, we're only 2 points off top of the league. We're not trying to win the league this season. It's not on the cards. We're showing now with the current injury situation and suspension. Yeah, we don't quite have the depth. I'll tell you what we could do in January is recall Vikert. Let's give us another option in midfield. That wouldn't be a disaster. But then Gill's only out for a couple of weeks and then he'll be back. They want to loan Nikos Spiridakos. Loan your heads off, Bristol. We are cool with this. Vikert again. 7 goals now. I don't know who to ask for match reports from. All I do know is he's having a good season on loan, which is what we wanted. He's playing in Bundesliga, which we know is a good standard. It's not the best league in the world. But we know it wasn't easy because we were there for a long time. So yes. I like it. We're at home to Chelsea. That works in our favour. 2 days later, we're going to go away to Bournemouth. That's a problem. Who's Borelli? I'm not playing in his training. I don't know who he is. Rosh is now comfortable playing a short passing game. Excellent stuff. Still only 23, mind you. Turns 24 in June, so he's got that long to rack up this extra half star right here. But look at him. Look at him. Can we make him just a little bit quicker? I want to make him just a bit faster. Keep his morale up. How's the team dynamics going? We're going okay. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of bump after today because we're doing the community outreach and then we're doing team bonding. So, yeah, oh yeah. We can extend our gap over United with a win over Chelsea. City's still trying to claw their way back up the table. I won't have it. Unacceptable. I'm excited. A win against Chelsea would be huge. Especially in terms of, he's 36 now. Ridiculous. 17 goals he scored this season. He's 36. $6.2 million. I'd buy him. Should we buy him? I got no money. Can't afford his wages. And he wants to play Champions League. Okay. No, Gway is not going to be playing. Novakovic. And I'm not super happy with any of this. This is not ideal. I'm not super happy with having him play Roberto. This guy was a bad signing. Like, there's nothing super wrong with him. He's 29. It's just he came in and immediately began declining. We could maybe sell him and get value, but we will part company with Saka at the end of the season. Paying him a huge wage and he's an old man. I don't mind keeping Gueye around for as long as we possibly can. Because he's good at sorting out the dynamic issues. If I can get him on the coaching staff, I absolutely would. I want to draw. I don't want to draw. Down to 2 weeks now for Gilles, so that's a good thing. We do need another midfielder. I'm tempted to recall Varket, see if we can leave Roberto one in the window. He won't want to go. Nobody wants him. Koviak, people are talking about. Raleigh isn't going anywhere. Don't want Gonzalo here. Only got 42 grand a week for nothing. He's just had a 2-year free ride. Go find a new club. I don't want you here. Get out of my football club. Gonzalo. Gil's happy. Ah. I'm appealing that. Nothing will happen, but an extra 2 matches seems a bit harsh. Right, before this Chelsea game, we're going to take a breather. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, take walks, smoke if you've got them. We'll be back in a few minutes to take on top of the table Chelsea. United have just played and beaten Arsenal, which again is huge for us. But we would love a result, any kind of result against Chelsea. I'll take a point, but I'd much prefer a victory because we're level on points with Tottenham and they're now above us on the table because United have jumped us. I don't like our chances, but we'll see how we go. So break first, and then we'll be back to see if we can scrape through somehow. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Well, we timed that break to bloody perfection. That's got to be said. All right. Football time. Let's go. I'm doing this because of all the links. What are you? You're either foot and you're a righty, aren't you? Yeah, so we'll swap them over. Very weak midfield. We're at home. That's in our favour. Full strength defence, more or less. And our most experienced players on the pitch. So scary. I don't want to lose. We don't even necessarily have to win. I just want to not lose. Stop messing around with it, Horak. You're scaring me. Koviak now. Stella Basic. Plays it forward. Looking for Hosh. Finds him. He's fouled massively. That guy's getting sent off in the first minute of the game. Definitely sent off. Red card. There it is. Bye-bye, Patrick Skajny. He's a Skajny. What a Skajny face. Right, we've got a one-man advantage. We're going to not get stuck in because we don't need to. We need to pressure them and turn the screws as much as we can. Horak's done well there to steal it. Plays it forward, looking for Saka. He's got Hosh in the centre, finds him, scores! 16th goal of the season. He's determined to chase down Haaland. I'm giving him a trumpet for that one. Because we're ahead. Everything's going for us so far. What we need is nothing dumb to happen. I'm still terrified. Do not get me wrong. There's a long way to go in this game. A long, long way. Yeah. We're going to praise the lads. Chelsea have more of the ball for some reason, which is really weird. We are going to stay positive. Come on, win the football back. Giving him way too much room there. Yes. All right, plays it through for Hosh. Oh, he's put that wide. He had help in the centre. We will try working the ball into the box in the second half because we can. Continue as you began, gentlemen. Just need to not screw it up. And you all need to bear in mind, I don't have any cover in midfield. Spria, again, has been terrible. It's a lazy pass, which I don't like. But it's done well to find Horak. Working the ball in the box, Hush. That was a poor shot. Poor decision. But we've got a corner. We've made our change. We've got a Spria off the park. Saka's tired. We're going to throw Vale on for him. Trosco's not been great. Poor pass. Antonio's done well to cut that out. Onto low grade to Horak. Plays it through for Haas. And getting second. No, but Varley's there. Berries blushes. Second goal of the season for the youngster off the bench. I'll have you know. And that's a goal. 2-0 against Chelsea. A few minutes left. Horak's going to come off. Guay's coming on just to give us some legs in the midfield. 4 minutes to go. This isn't ideal to have players this tired. But that's a super important result. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. You weren't at your best. All right. We just beat top of the league Chelsea, everybody. Granted, they were down to 10 men for nearly the entire game. Oh, Liverpool beat Tottenham as well, which isn't good because Liverpool climbing the table. That puts 7 points clear of West Ham and Villa. And only 2 points behind Chelsea with a better goal difference and a better goal difference in United, Arsenal and Tottenham. We're now 5 games unbeaten as well. That's a nice thing. We did get very lucky there with that early red card. He was sent off after, what, 20 seconds? Which does a massive favour. But hey, a win's a win. And I mean, we copped a red card against City that ultimately cost us a result. So the universe has righted itself and I'm okay with it. Spree needs to pull his digit out. I'm fed up with him at this point. '83. I'm leaving him out of the team for the next game. Still out. Oh, of course. Right. And pretty much 2 games are back to back. Hey, they want to offer me a new contract. 4-year deal we're getting offered. Come back to that. Guilherme has been called up by the Brazil under 21s. He's not very good. All right, I want to have a look at the current contract. I think we're on like 100 grand a week. Yeah, so there's a slight pay rise of 10 grand. We'll see if we can bump him up a bit. Nope. Fair enough. Take the pay bump. New 4-year deal, everybody. We're doing something right. You've just signed a new contract to stay at Newcastle for the foreseeable future. I'm delighted. And it's an extra 10 grand a week. Anyone here was scared of? Not really, but they do play pretty defensive. And we're away from home. And not everybody's fit. I really want to sell Aspria in January while we can get some sort of value for him. Because he's fallen off a cliff this season. I knew we held on to him for one too many. I just had that feeling. Oh, what's happened there? City job would have come up. Could have done with their money. Jeez. But, you know, we've got enough money. And City are all the way down in 10th with a bunch of old men. We don't need to deal with that garbage. Alright, everybody's come back and is pretty much fit, so I'm cool with that. What I'd really like is an extra midfielder. Need a volley start. Why aren't you training well, young man? What the hell? How are we doing dynamics-wise? Panicardis wants a new contract. Everybody else is cool. I would be ecstatic. This is our last game of 2036. I would love to get a victory. Love, love, love a win. A win would be awesome. Newcastle declare interest in Soares, do we? Who is this guy? He's a 21-year-old winger. He's a right winger. Says to only sign him as a last resort. Why are we talking about this guy? Okay. Here's a fun loan for a little bit of cash. Get him out of here. They can buy him for 1.4 million. It's a 1 month loan, by the way. So they must be in a spot of bother. Poor old Leighton Orient. Let's hope we're not in a spot of bother against Bournemouth here. Right, so who's playing who? Chelsea play Fulham. Fulham need to do us a favour. Brighton needs to do us a favour. City needs to do us a favour. And Villa needs to do us a favour. It's all very complicated, but let's see how this is going to shake out. All we can do is our bit. Hopefully, do it, Vishal. What about he's got sent off? Coutinho's ban is upheld, which is a bit of a disaster. He'll take the 3.8. Just take it, buddy. Your max bonus for qualify for the Champions League. What do you say? Yeah. Right, Guay's going to stay. He's going to coach the under-18s. Hopefully. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Especially since I just set him for release. And the other reason that's good is that Guay is on 155 grand a week. Not a huge contract, but we're paying him a lot of money to not do a hell of a lot. Stick with this. And Allegro's been playing well, so I've got no reason to bump him out. I'm reasonably happy with the squad we picked. Again, it's not ideal. Needs must, and just need to get a result. We are away from home. So we can encourage the lads straight away. And the job for us is to try and break down this defence, because it is very stacked. It's playing dirty. Hosh is in! Hosh scored! There's no flag. They're checking for a possible offside. It's going to be fine. Give us the goal, ref. 1-0 up after 11 minutes. Yes! 17th goal of the season for Hosh. I thought he already had. We shall see. Praise lads, we're 1-0 up. Doing all the things. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Briefly top of the table. And City are beating Tottenham at this point in time. We're all over them. One of their players is buggered. Well, their best player is buggered. So he's going to need an early sub by the looks of things. Half time, 1-0. And we're just going to not give him a rev up, but just encourage him to do a little bit better. Now's up, everybody's pumped. Let's go. Do it again, gents. Again, Varley's not having his best day at the office. And as I say it, he puts in his 3rd goal of the season. So maybe I'll just shut my mouth. Now he's having a good day at the office. 2-0 against Bournemouth. We are on track for an undefeated December, which I don't think we've ever done in the save. Had a run into Christmas with no blips. But let's all shut up and not jinx it. I was about to say they're coming at us. Hosh and Horak play a ridiculous 1-2, and then Hosh has given himself the assist off the post because he can't shoot straight for some reason, but that's a brace for him. That is a goal. Werner here to Hosh, laid it back to Horak. Horak chipped it over the top. Hosh has hit it first time on the volley and then just tapped it in and has made their goalkeeper very, very sad, and we are 3-0 up. Fan-freaking-tastic stuff. Werner with the corner. Oh, she's there at far post. Kovacs nearly turned that in. Again, far post. Aiming for Hosh's head. No joy. There we go again. Alright, trying to play it over. There's Vestergren. Remember him? I remember Vestergren. He used to play for us at Arminia Bielefeld. Oh, that's poor from Costa. And berate them. Can't concede a goal like that. It's not on. It's been great, but he's done. Trosco's got a yellow card. I'm going to take him off the silver. That'll do for now. So a couple of changes we can make. Shaka can play midfield. Carnage. Yes. That's it. We hadn't conceded a goal in a while, so that was disappointing, but we're still going to walk away with the 3 points. A brace for Hosh, a goal for Vale, which is great. Very happy with his performance. Very happy with Panikadis. Anybody else? Alright, did well. Thought you did well. Cool, cool. Ah, I should have won at Valley as well. We are top of the league, kids. On merit. Not because it's early in the season and no one else has played or any of that rubbish. We are top of the league with a game in hand on United and a better goal difference than Chelsea. And 9 points clear of West Ham down in 8th place. Excellent. Tottenham coughed it up as well. What else happened? Arsenal and West Ham drew. with 2 players sent off, including Correa, former Bielefeld alumni. So United beat Brighton, but we've got a game in hand on them. Chelsea drew with Fulham and have dropped points. Liverpool drew with Villa and dropped points. City beat Tottenham, which is good for us, although City continue their climb up the table. Pretty much all those results went our way. Franco plays one more game for Arsenal. They've got to pay us 20 million, which is great. And Hoss is player of the week. I concur. And I often do. Right. Everybody has a rest. Criticize form. Good boy. How much longer are you out for? Still suspended for the next game. Gil's out for 6 to 12 days. I think we're going to do one more game tonight. We're going to kick off the new year and start the transfer window. We're going to play Brighton, who are second bottom. We are at home. We are in good form. Not great form, but good form. And we're top of the bloody league. Speaking of top of the league, Bielefeld, top of the 2 Bundesliga. Nice. John Yam haven't kicked off their season yet. So there you go. I agree, Sack should be called up for England. Give Bailey a chance to do something useful. Spent a fortune on that guy. Been very ordinary. All these guys coming back from loan and I can't really use them. There he is. Game of the week. Look at it. Love having a real striker. It's great. I just need him to stay fit. And he needs to stop getting a brace and then not doing anything. We are in so much debt. Okay. Nearly game day. Do we bring Viket back from loan? I don't think we do. I don't think he's cooked. I think we're better off letting him have his season at Leverkusen. And hopefully continuing to be amazing and having a great time. We could drop down to 4th with a loss, but we are favourites. Bogdan has won the England Player of the Year award. That seems ridiculous because he was balls last season for us. Through the press conference. Roberto really could do with a breather. Run up front. Why aren't you set for the right position? Try that. Try bowling on the other side. That said, Roberto's been really good. Stop saying against yourself, DP. We've got a gap coming up. Just play him. What do you... Who are we fooling? The Hosh isn't going to start. Just lying to myself. It's not healthy. You're going to be on the telly. It's Bradford City. We'll be on the telly. We'll be on the telly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe we don't need to sign a new keeper if Fogden's doing alright. He's England's #1. He is more eccentric than I'd like. Goalkeepers are so expensive and so hard to find a good one. And maybe now with the defence seeming to click for the most part. See, he's actually having a good season over in France. 10 clean sheets. And he should be a good goalkeeper. This is what I'm saying. We'll see. Windows open. Paul Kinlan, a 26-year-old winger for megabucks. That ain't happening. Yeah, I'll buy him. Enzo Silva. Probably buy him too. Bogdan Markovic. Nope. Although, fully scouting because he looked alright. And this guy, no. Not gonna happen. Expected to win against Brighton. I agree. Remind me to take Hosh off the pitch in this match. Maybe. Unless he scores another bloody brace. Can't take him off if he scored 2. Can't do it. What's going on here? Gonzalo's gone out on loan. Blah, blah, blah. Important dates, yep. Who's George Branco? Why do I know you? Because you might be good one day, okay? Serbian, he's 19. I kind of want him. Juliano. He's a really good player. Hey, hottest player of the month. Congrats, Kitty. Barley, second place in Young Player of the Month. Ugh, second place again. I've just got no money to put in bids for these players. Because this guy I want, 18 million. He's leaving. Spree can crack it if he wants to. And will. Wait, can you sort him out, please? Nah, no joy. What do you want? We could have a player revolt on our hands here. And no one's really going to want him. Great, can you sort him out, please? Fixed? Nope. What's up?
A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do.
65, 205. Yeah, there we go. Yep, cover that. I don't think we'll be able to sell him, so I'm upsetting the apple cart for no reason. But I'm fed up with him. He's not been playing well enough, and he's doing my head in. Surely someone's going to want him. Probably not, though. A plus from the board, B minus from the supporters. Supporters are crazy. So he's grumpy with me. Silva, Draghi, doesn't matter. Roberto, Fiorentina. So no one super important except Patino. That's a problem. Yep, happy with all that. Let's go. Hopefully, get a result. Spree is complacent. I shouldn't be starting him because he's in a fouling. Saka with free kick. We're up, and we've headed over. Bali did well to get up for it though. Ah, we're offside. Come on, gentlemen. Early goal, let's go. Go. We knocked off top spot. Small not too. Oh, Hosh was nearly in there. Keeper was miles off his line and he was all over him. Couldn't quite get it done. Moving them around nicely. Heading over to the left hand side of the pitch. Stella Basic now to Novakovic. Montorak. Into Vale. He's got space. Shoots. It's wide. With his right foot. Novakovic will be first to this loose ball. Back to Stella Basic. To Bailey. Up to Horak. Into Vale. He shoots from range. Again. Alright, we're going to start trying to work this football into the box, I think. 7 shots. But we can't keep shooting from there if we're not going to put it in the goal. And I do not want this game to end 0-0. We need to win it. Up for the header. Giving it straight back. Cover your runners. Don't let him through. This is good work. Spray out to Hosh, into Bailey. He's got support if he needs it. Over to Saka. It's a Sprayer, and of course, it's a Sprayer who scored. That's a problem. Now he's going to be really cranky with me. But hey, I'm going to give him a trumpet and everything. And if I have to, I'll apologise to him. Saka. Oh, does that hit the post? It's me. Come on, let's get another one before half time. Sprayer with the corner. Launches it in. No joy. They've just leathered it up the pitch. Not comfortable just having a 1 goal advantage. And they are going to gear it up at some point and come at us. We need a buffer. Let's just come out to claim that. My heart was in my mouth. Everton have beaten Arsenal 2-0, by the way, which is massive for us. But we need to secure this result. Oh no, that's poor from Asprilla. It's a hospital pass. Alright, tiring. Taking Asprilla off. Carter's having a run, taking it wide, looking for help, gives it away, damn it. Delabasic isn't having a good game. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. I fucking hate it. Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stay, telling me you don't want any obligations. And how you Taking a hot shower because I had a great day.
Don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm
Come on, let's go get another goal.
not. I way too much and every single thought
Get a goal for the kid, Barracliff.
making me.
Stop playing through the middle with lazy passes like that put us in trouble.
Insecurities tearing me apart. You're making me.
Getting jammed up for no reason.
I keep losing in this game of playing
Great goal by Barracliff.
4 a.m. I'm suffocating just by waiting.
And I was getting up Bailey for messing around with it
Just 'cause you're lonely.
and doing nothing. He's claimed that. Barracliff's 1 touch, 2 touch, launches, round the keeper.
Maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much and every single thought is making me.
And that should seal the 3 points for us. And now I will praise them. Back to the top of the table. Roberto with a free kick. Go on, I dare you. Oh, nearly. Tonio's going to get there first. Yeah, his highlight's about to end, I suspect. No, not yet. We're still going for some reason. So maybe we're going to have a shot? Nope. End of the game. 3-0 win. Clean sheet.
Don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much and every single thought is making me.
Don't. We do well.
Straight from your heart, all this insecurities tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless.
Alright, pretty good effort. And we are top of the league. Look at that. We started down here in 5th at the beginning of the stream. We now have, they've got 2 games in hand, but a 12-point gap back to Aston Villa. Did they play today? Nope. Hence the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We've still got a game in hand over United. Who... What did they do? Where are they gone? There they are. So they beat Bournemouth 3-2. Tottenham beat West Brom. Yeah. Arsenal lost 3-0 to Everton. They've gone right off the boil. And City beat Brentford to stay where they are. We're top of the league. And we're over 40 points. And we just got 20 million, so I can bid for that midfielder. Oh. It has been a good stream. I'm not used to it. I'm waiting for, you know, what's going to go wrong. I'm not going to talk about how my squad could be improved. I'm not going to discuss any transfer rumours. I won't be discussing any transfer stories. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And praise his last game. Just trying to turn his morale around. So we should have some money in the bank now. 14 million. Alright. Who was that kid? The Scouty kid. Where's he gone? Looking off, 20% of the profit of the next sale, additional fees, after league appearances, you can have another 2.5, installments, 3 installments of try that. Why the hell not? We'll see what they say. It's a good offer. I need to sell another player. We haven't had money in for Christensen yet. So when he leaves... should be tomorrow? Yeah. So we'll get that money in, I think. Unless we've already got it. Really? How old are you? No, we could still make up pretty well on that deal. Dean Colgan. I just want it in. So we just got that money. Wyman is 22, yeah, so still make it well on that deal. Monte. Let's take that money now. Wait on that. 30% of the profit made will come to us. He's still at Ipswich, he's 21 and he's not very good. But it's not a lot of money either. And Lycan, 30% of his next transfer. 30% of the profit. Signed for 275k. We still don't have enough. We need to sell one more clause. One more clause. I want enough money to buy that kid outright. Just need to play 4 more games. Maya. So that. There we go. Now we just offer the minimum fee release because I can't refuse it. We can get a new midfielder. Nice, nice, nice. They accepted our offer. What a shock. He's incredibly interested in negotiating terms. He doesn't even have an agent. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're going to get him. Nice. Christensen's gone. He's out of the way. That's a good thing. Cool, cool. No offers for Aspria. Preston want to line that guy. I don't know who that is. That's all fine. Not my problem. And that's all fine. Not my problem. So we get this kid, like, he looks the business. This is my sort of midfielder. He's 21. He's young, he's quick, he's fit, he's tall. He's only ever played in Brazil, but his numbers have gone up every single season, and that's what you want to see. It's such attributes. I don't even like looking at it that way. Yeah, as a midfielder, I like all of this. And what's not there, he can develop. So that'd be a good signing. It would be all our money, but I'm cool with that. Totally cool with that. Right, let's rest these guys. Just rest for a day, gents. You've earned it. You're top of the league. You're a bunch of potential champions. We're not getting carried away though. Yep. And we'll just sort out a little bit of trainsies to fix dynamic issues since we upset Aspria. And continue on. 9 days until the next game. We are going to call it a stream there because it's now 11 PM. I've got to go to bed because I've got to work in the morning. Big week work-wise. Lots of stuff to do. And knock over, hopefully, and it should be great. So let's just see what's going on here. Offers for Guilherme. Yeah, I don't need to keep him. He can leave. Yay! Gray's staying as a coach for the under-18s. That brings me joy. I criticise his training, mate. Hey, you didn't train very well. Alright, you did. Good job. Pots, good job. And Valley, good job. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So, just to recap what we have accomplished this evening. We started here, we guaranteed ourselves an undefeated December. We got January off to a winning start. We're about to start our FA Cup campaign against Bradford City. And this is glorious. Premier League table. Look who is on top of it with a game in hand. That would be us. Look who's got the top goal scorer in the league, technically, even though we're level with these clowns. Most player of the match awards, most clean sheets. We are all over it, and potentially with a really good midfielder on the way. It's been a good stream. It's been a productive January. We shall kick off the journey and the fight for Champions League football once again tomorrow night. Yeah, and we just need to keep doing what we're doing. And that's the plan. Let's not screw it up. That's all we got to do. Just keep plugging away. Top 4 is what we're chasing, or really top 7. So we're looking good. But anything could happen, and often does around these parts. So thank you all for hanging out with us, Spax, Brandon. Thanks everybody for checking it out. Thanks to everybody watching Levods. You're all heroes. Bunch of stuff needs to go up on YouTube. That'll happen at some point this week. I haven't done it in ages, so apologies if you're a YouTube viewer. But you won't be seeing this apology for probably a couple of weeks yet. So still, sorry about that. But we're going to leave it there, and we shall see you all next time. So until next time, I shall see you all next time. Say hi to your mum for me, and we'll catch you next time on The Wizard of Oz. I wonder how many more times I could say, I'll see you next time. I could probably squeeze it in like 3-4 more times.